Oh, morning YouTubers. It's the first morning of my trip. I'm still in bed. I've literally just woken up. It was a fairly sleepless night, tossing and turning. I'm a side sleeper and these mats aren't very good, and it was a bit chilly. But now the sun is warmed the tent. It's quite hot now. Anyway, let's have a look, see where I am. Beautiful. Right, I'm going to sort out my mess, wake up and have some coffee. It's an awesome campsite, viewers. There's the bike. Just brewing a cup of tea at the moment. And I'm looking suspiciously for anyone with a dog, because someone let their dog shit there. I've had to scrape it up, cover it with mud and soil and a few leaves. But it still stinks. Now who would that be? Somebody that doesn't like bikers? Or somebody who's just a dumb fuck? So if you're a dog owner, look after your dog and be responsible. Right, time to get this tea made. We're all packed up. How's about that? Only took probably just under an hour. I'm really slow at doing this. If it was raining, I'd be screwed. It's going to take a couple of nights to get into the rhythm, I think. The giant loop panniers are great. The only downside with them is all the straps. It's not easy to get stuff because of the amount of straps you need to undo and then tie up again, and all the loose straps as well. After you've tightened them, you've got to put those away, lock those somewhere, you know, tie them up somewhere so they're not flapping around in the wind. So it's quite, yeah, it's not a simple process as opening a hard top, lifting the lid, dumping your stuff in and shutting the lid. So that's the only downside. Anyway, I'm going to put my trousers on and make my way to Charleville. See you on the road. 10:38, call it 10:40 now. En route to Charleville, where I'll fuel up, have an orange juice, fill up my hydration pack, and then head to Quilpie. Fisherman's Rest. Very nice spot. If only people would put their dogs on a leash and not let them wander the campsite taking a shit. Right, see See you in Charleville. Well, viewers, just coming into Morven. Filled up at that gas station a few times. Look at the cows. Oh, yummy. Yeah, there's a great campsite me and the missus stayed at down here somewhere on the left, not this left but further down, not far from the showgrounds. The showgrounds is nice, it's powered and I think it's free, or like $5. If you want a nice grassy site with power, that will do fine. However, if you want something a little different, then there's a free campsite. Oh, what's it called? I can't remember. It's near a cafe, near a coffee shop. Cute little town. Jesus said, unless you repent, you will perish. Oh shit. Dick Baker's shed. Nice little place. Yes, it's down there on our left. That was Sadler's Waterhole they were building when we last came. Obviously they finished it. Wow, this place looks really different. Yeah, they've tarted this place up a bit. Morven, good job. Well, here we go, entering Charleville. This is probably the biggest town in this region for hundreds of kilometers. Be a chemist around here somewhere. Yes, right there. Well, I'm all fueled up. I've had a pie, I've had a drink, I've filled up with water, well happy, spoke to the wife. Ugh. This is Charleville. As you can see, there's the old station. So next stop, Quilpie. Well, viewers, oh look at that, Birdsville 841, Quilpie 210. So now we're out of Charleville, we really are moving into the true outback. No more big settlements now, this is it. Oh, Australia's longest road. So we're going to be quite remote now. Not as remote as you can get, obviously, but on this trip, this really marks the start of the real remoteness. Earthworks. Quilpie, 122 kilometers. That's Quilpie, fueled up, check the local campsite out. Yeah, I've got 5 of those. And if it doesn't look any good, I passed a campsite a couple of kilometres back by the lake, which sounds nice. No idea where the campsite is. We'll just pull into town, see if we've got phone reception and take a look. Park on the left. That was a big turn, wasn't it? Alright, bit of shade. Let's check things out. Well, I've arrived, viewers. Quilpie campsite. Fairly quiet. Just folks in vans and me, so I got a nice little spot here away from it all, kinda. There's no shade, but that sun won't be up there forever. In the morning it will rise over that way. So yeah, I'm gonna get unpacked, probably have a coffee or a cup of tea of course, and then I'm gonna nip into town and pick myself up a few tinnies. Alright guys, I'll speak to you later. Well, I'm a lot more organised today, viewers. I think it's probably because I arrived here on time and I'm a lot more chillaxed, or I'm just getting better at it. It's day 2. This will be the second night. So here's the bike. Going really well for an old thumper. Cruising around about 110 kilometers an hour. No issues. The wind can make the front wobble. I don't know whether the stabilizer, front fork stabilizer, should help with that, but definitely there is wobble on the front when you get a blast of wind. So I think I will put a steering stabilizer on there to combat that. I will also get a JNS headlight, an LED one, so it doesn't draw as much power. That will enable me to recharge more things. Not that I've had a problem, but just a tip I picked up. Got my earbuds. Let's have a look at my tent. Here it is. I'm really happy with this Nature Hike 2-up. Really easy to put in, ever so lightweight, really lightweight. Let's have a look inside. There we go. Trekology pillow. This is a Climate air mattress. This is just a bog standard 3-degree my ass sleeping bag, and I've got a inner lining as well, Sea to Summit thermal thingy jiggy, and then here you can see my riding gear and clothes and cooking stuff. A lot more organized. So as I'm at a campsite, I'm going to make use of the shower facilities and get scrubbed up, and then pop down to the bottle-o and grab myself a couple of beers. Well, viewers, it's bedtime. Go away, moth. Those are my feet, those are my legs. They look a bit deformed, don't they? It's the shadows. I don't know whether you can see me, but it's about 10 o'clock. I've had a couple of beers. I'm all in the tent, nice and tidy. It's nice and warm, and I'm ready for some sleep. So I'll catch you tomorrow. Morning, viewers. It's about 5:40 AM. I was hoping to catch a sunrise, but unfortunately it's rather gloomy. Well, another morning and all packed up. 10 to 9, and I'm heading out that way. It's pretty dark this morning, but it seems to be clearing up, so that's good. Yeah, I'm going to just have a drink of water. It's actually good that the sun's not out right now, because it would be boiling hot and I'd be sweating really profusely. But that's not the case this morning. It's warm, but it's not like beating down on you, so that's good. Just oiled the chain and packed up. Yep, had some breakfast, some porridge, a cup of tea. I'm not going to bother with a coffee. I might head out. I've got to head out to the servo to fill up. I'll see if I can get a Telstra SIM card, because my Woolies is just not getting anything anymore, and people are still on their phones, but I'm not. So thumbs down for Woolies with your coverage. Pretty bad. So I'll see if I've got that. If they got one of those SIM cards. And that's about it. Fill up SIM card. Oh, and I'm going to take a look at Baldy Knob, which is over there somewhere, which is a lookout. So it looks quite nice, and because it's cloudy, it shouldn't be swelteringly hot. So yeah, let's do that. So I'll have my drink, get kitted up, and see you back on the bike. Well, viewers, I've just fueled up. It was just over 12 litres for 214 Ks on 91 unleaded, so that's not bad. Petrol's a bit expensive, but there you go. And I've also managed to get a Telstra SIM card. No more Woolies for me for the time being. Crazy. So we're just leaving Quilpie on our way to Windora, and we'll have a quick look at Baldy Knob, or Baldy Top, whatever it's called. It's an odd name, but it's a bit of a local feature around here, so that would be good. Apparently there's a bit of an incident last night. There were two dogs continually barking, or one dog barking all night, and so I hear on the grapevine that somebody shot the dog. Windora 246, yeah, they shot the dog. Don't know how true that is, but that's the story. There we go, viewers. I reckon that's it. We just took a turning off the main road, a couple of Ks back to Baldy Top. Now do, yes, I see a sign. Baldy Top, hello Baldy Top. Oh, it's a walking track. You mean I gotta walk? Parking over there. Well, viewers, to be honest, I don't fancy climbing in all this gear. What the heck, viewers? I'm here, I might as well look at it. Might as well look at it instead of driving by and taking a picture. I think my bike's going to be safe here. We are out here to see the sights, so let's do that. So as you can see, I don't know whether you can see, there's some steps leading directly up. It doesn't look far, but when you're in all of this, it's probably going to be a bit of a challenge. So let's, we like challenges, don't we? That's what we're out here for. I know Clunker and Ash are out there in the Flinders having a wonderful time, spectacular scenery, so I got to do likewise. It's a shame we can't meet up, but thinking of you guys, and I'm hoping you're having a terrific trip. Mine's been all tar so far, but hey, it's good to be out on the road. And when we get to Windora, I should be making a decision whether to carry on to Birdsville. Oh, this will do. Or head back down to Nakundra. There we go. Oh, we're not a top boldy top. We're sort of boldy middle. But anyway, still a pretty decent view. Look at the flat landscape, just bush. And you can see Quilpie, or maybe not on this camera. Can you see the bike? All the way down there. Bugger it, viewers. I climbed to the top. I am now on Baldy Top. Thank you very much. So this is the top. This would have been an awesome spot to camp. There's a fire here already. Providing there's no creatures such as ants are the worst, because there's just gazillions of them. This would have been a superb spot. You always know these things later, don't you? But I'm bound to be back out this way. Baldy Top, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Imagine being the first travellers out here. Nothing more than horses and camels. Amazing. I love this landscape. And look at tiny Quilpie. And if you just look over there in the distance, you can just see the tops of the skyscrapers of Brisbane. I'm only joking, of course you can't. Alright, what time is it? It's only 10 past 10. We're doing really well. We'll be in Windora by 1 o'clock, I should imagine, 1:30. Heaps of time, and we can chillax. Could even make it to Birdsville, but that's going to be a tough track because it is dirt from Windora to Birdsville, and it's about 350 kilometers. So that's not going to be a 100k an hour job. It's going to be more like 60, 70, maybe a little bit more depending on the road. And I will need to fill up my fuel bladders just in case, because the next fuel is all the way in Birdsville. There's nothing between Windora and Birdsville. Apparently though, there is a pub about halfway there that has been recommended to me, that you should stop in and at least have a beer, because it is an amazing place. No fuel, just a pub, and yeah, it's supposed to be really good. A guy recommended me that pub from the campsite, so I shall drop in there and freshen up. Awesome. Right, let's hit the road. I mean it this time. Well, ladies and gents, here we are entering Windora. Well, how's about that?